Things really are heating up here ahead of what we've always known will be a crucial game. At stake, a seat at a higher table. This an opportunity to put down a marker, to make a statement of intent. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. We're up and running then. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I can tell you that I'm a fan of this guy, Christian Romero.
Mbappe! It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. This for the lead. One 0 just one winner. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
And here's Barcola. DiMarco has it out wide and in space. Oh, greatly! In he goes again. Oh, good finish. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
So they have it all to do again. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that?
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
And yes, it's him again. Barcelona leading now.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Roberto Carlos. Vieira. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Mbappe. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Hernes. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Searching pass he's played there. Ibrahimovic finds himself offside. And they've got a throw. Referee's given a throw. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Malaga with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Zambrotta. Messi. Ronaldinho. Pass is just off target. Timber. Now DiMarco. Romero. That's a throw. Desai. Desai is very much of the none-shall-pass school of defending. And it's Zambrotta. It's Cruyff. Mbappe! Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's not an especially good pass, that. Cruyff. Oh, that's well spotted. Aimed beyond the defence. That has ended up in no man's land. Hernes is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And it's Cruyff. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Messi has it in a wide position. Here's a chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pass somewhat off target. Vieira.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove...
Takes the shot! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Ibrahimovic is onto it in a flash. Ronaldinho takes a shot. He's going for goal. Oh, how good is he? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
It's a good run, this, one that is high in energy. Messi. He won't be happy with that one. And we've reached half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score. Down to business again. Vieira. That is good alertness. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to play it through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And it's DiMarco. That's been slit through. DiMarco has the space to ski. And a header! And he's stuck it away! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. Certain, searing, and imperious.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Now it's Messi. This might spell danger. Shot, surely! And it's in! How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Barcelona go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Now it's DiMarco. In towards the back stick. Mbappe currently being consciously targeted.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Now it's Barcola. Nicely shaped cross. Zambrotta plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Malaga appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Can he finish? And a neat finish! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Hernes, there he goes, motoring forward. Tries one from range! And here's Mbappe. Lovely feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, shooting chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, it goes to show you there's a lot you can do if you have winning runners like that. You'll always get that chance, and it's quite direct from them. It's actually quite long from back to front.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And this is Cruyff. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Well, that has not gone well. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through. Hangs one in. And the finish! Well taken goal. What remarkable powers of recovery.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And here's Ronaldinho. And here's Messi. And Messi! And how did he not put that away?
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Doué. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Swung over. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Who saw this coming? From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's been cut out, well played. Looking for the run. It's played through for him. Oh, that's fabulous. And he was alert to it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
They get a throw in.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Vinicius Junior. Time added on 4 minutes. That's a sharp pass. Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet. Knocks it into space. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
El dorsal 3, el dorsal 32, el dorsal 22, Neymar.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Ronaldinho! But he's left disappointed.
Ronaldinho certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Olise going forward. He's in plenty of space here. So 90 minutes have come and gone, it's going to be extra time. So Jim, any strong opinions after all of that?
Well look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So here we go then, extra time is coming up.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 19.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
El dorsal 25. Llega de Bayán.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Desai. Aubameyang. Koundé. Barcelona have a free kick. Now, can they get him away? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Caught offside that time. Not the most convincing of passes. Marcelo promptly onto that, and that is that. Not the most accurate pass. Aubameyang. Mateus. It's a promising position. He's got away, and he shoots! Oh, crossbar! Messi quietly revving up. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Doué. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, that's a Vinicius Junior! It's bounced back off the post. Incredible! Just incredible! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Clinical. It's Eto'o! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Pele wins the duel this time. Cruyff. Vinicius Junior. Great vision, and he's worked it through. Nice control. Vinicius Junior finding himself in space. Eto'o. Ambitious ball here. No luck with that dink over the top. And we're halfway through extra time. The team's then separated by just one significant moment. How telling will that be? The next 15 minutes will decide. And we're off for the final time. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Oh, that's a key interception. Doué. He is through here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Eto'o clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
And he's straight offside. And it's Eto'o. Pele. Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe.
Malaga can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Tries to pass. Cruyff! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that pass isn't the best. Koundé is always scanning the pitch for targets. And here's Eto'o. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are...